Body Double is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Sony. It can be found as a non-exclusive steelbook available at your online retailers. If you've seen the film, you can definitely tell that this is director Brian De Palma's homage to Hitchcock, as the style and story is very reminiscent of the legendary director. I've seen the movie quite a few times, and it was only recently when I watched it that I could see lead actor Greg Weston channeling James Stewart. It's an interesting thriller which very much satirizes the genre, and it's well worth checking out. Body Double on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 1:8:1 with native 4K resolution, and it supports both HDR10 and Dolby Vision. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision transfer. For older catalog releases, normally the pre-release info about the 4K would indicate a sort of remastering or restoration done with the transfer. For Body Double, nothing is provided, but I can't imagine something wasn't done here. As such, the source is pretty clean with no egregious imperfections or blemishes. Grain is modestly layered and provides a filmic presentation. The 4K resolution uptick does allow for more definition to overall detail. Close-ups yield satisfying results in this area, though I wouldn't say image clarity is particularly a revelation. It's for sure better than what we got on the previous Blu-ray, but I've certainly seen better with its peers of the same time frame on the format. Dolby Vision gives an appreciable enhancement to the overall color space. I would classify the visual boost more in the refinement area as opposed to a stunning overhaul. Day scenes actually look very good, emboldened even. The general 80s aesthetic has its moments. The Frankie Goes to Hollywood relax number in the back half of the film offers some nice little flourishes, for instance. Skin tones are healthy and whites are properly stable. Black levels are well rendered, with deep night scenes and shadowy interiors are properly conveyed. I didn't witness any signs of crush during my viewing. Body Double on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a Dolby Atmos audio mix, which folds down to a Dolby True HD 7.1. There is also a DTS 5.1, a DTS 2.0, and international options. I'm always one for classic and older films to bring in upgraded audio, and Sony certainly doesn't disappoint with the Dolby Atmos. Before you get too excited, however, just know that height engagement is rather limited, mostly with score and the era-specific music taking residency up there. The same could be said for the mid-level and rears, but throw in a healthy amount of ambience and atmospheric effects, and you get a pretty well-rounded surround experience. In-film dialogue is clean with no issues to report. The front speaker's output is complementary to the center, and they do well. The LFE mostly comes alive during beats of music, once again referring to Frankie Goes to Hollywood's Relax. Other in-film moments don't necessarily move the needle when it comes to the low end. No extras of note are located on the 4K disc itself, but the accompanying Blu-ray has some supplements. The newly discovered electronic press kit interviews, some legacy featurettes, the Frankie Goes to Hollywood music video, a trailer, etc. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Body Double on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A-. Normally Sony is the pinnacle of major studio catalog releases, and Body Double certainly impresses, but I wouldn't say it's the highest effort from the studio here. Visually, the transfer looks good, grain structure is solid, though the Dolby Vision Pass is more on the subtle side. Still, this one gets a recommend for an upgrade over the Blue. For the audio, I scored this an A- as well. It's always good to see a Dolby Atmos upgrade, even if the sound design doesn't necessarily lend itself to its fullest potential. The music and film score are certainly the highlights and make good use of the surround real estate. Overall, pretty satisfying. For the extras, I graded them a B-. While technically nothing new was created for this release, some unearthed content still manages to make its way to the accompanying Blu-ray disc. I don't believe everything from past releases was included, so you may want to hold on to those old editions if you're a completionist for extras. So that is my review of Body Double on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Sony. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave a direct Amazon link in the comments section, but if you have the 4K disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.